Well, just before we talk about this year's winners, Monty, let me just tell you about some of the previous winners here at this incredible festival. This is the Festival of American Independent Cinema, and past winners have included movies that went on to have great success like Little Miss Sunshine, Whiplash, Crash, or Being John Malkovich. Well, this year, the big winner is a film called After Sun, which won the Grand Prix here, as well as the Critics' Prize. This is the first feature film from a Scottish director, Charlotte Wells. She is Scottish, but she studied at New York University's famous film school, NYU. That's why she's here in competition. Now, her film stars the Irish actor Paul Mescal, who you might have seen in the British series Normal People. He plays a single dad who seems perfect in the eyes of his 11-year-old daughter, but of course, that's not really the case. And what's really interesting about this movie is it's a good reflection of how it's really hard to know somebody 100%, even someone you're really close to. In any case, it's a beautiful film that really touched the chord for the jury members that were presided this year by French filmmaker Arnaud Desplechin.
Well, so aside from that big prize, what other films, Jeannie, won awards this year?
Well, there was one movie, Monty, called War Pony, which won 2 prizes. It won the jury award as well as the Revelation Prize that's handed out by a smaller jury that was headed up this year by French actress Elodie Bouchez. War Pony was actually co-directed by 2 women, Gina Gamel and Riley Keough, who's actually the granddaughter of Elvis Presley. This is a coming-of-age story from the point of view of 2 young men who live on a reservation in the United States, 2 young men who live in poverty and who are looking for the American dream. This film won these 2 prizes here in Deauville after winning the Camera d'Or, which is for the best first film at the Cannes Film Festival in May.
Well, so in addition to tonight's competition, there were awards given out this week as well.
Exactly. There's something called the Deauville Talent Award. This was given to 2 actors this week. First to the British actress, Thandie Newton, who you might recognize from her role in Westworld. She won an Emmy, actually, for playing the android Maeve in that TV show. But she's also had a huge cinema career. She's worked with everybody from Bernardo Bertolucci to Oliver Stone to John Woo, with whom she co-starred with Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible 2. Also, the other Deauville Talent Award this year was given to Jesse Eisenberg, an American actor who you might remember from the movie The Social Network, where he played Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg. He also starred in Night Moves, a film directed by Kelly Reichardt that won the Grand Prix here in Deauville in 2013. Well, since for about the past 10 years or so, he's actually moved away from acting and moved more into writing. He's written a lot of plays. He's also directed his first feature film, which he screened here this week in Deauville. It's called When You Finish Saving the World, and it stars the Oscar-winning actress Julianne Moore. Now, this movie talks a lot about mother-son relationships, which can be very complicated. And in the Deauville tradition here, he actually had his name inscribed on one of the beach huts, which are on the boardwalk in Deauville. Now, his name will be next to other great Hollywood actors and actresses like Meryl Streep, Cary Grant, George Clooney, Harrison Ford. Jesse Eisenberg was actually interviewed by France 24's Eve Jackson in Encore, that was broadcast this week. Here he is talking about what the Deauville Talent Award means to him.
It's a great honor. I do usually avoid the beach, but now they're going to have my name on a beach hut, and it's at once an amazing honor and also ironic, just that I'll be associated with any kind of thing on the beach. I had always, wanted to come here, so to be able to come here with like my first movie is just, an amazing honor.